Are you looking to spice up your CV? Well, if you are, you're in the right place. Here are a few little tips and tricks to make your CV pop, even if you don't have the most experience. Trust me, it's a lot easier than it sounds and it will make your CV look a little bit more impressive. There are loads of websites that you can make your CV on, but my personal favourite is Wix. It's super easy to use and more importantly, it's free. You can search through a load of templates, pick one, drop your information in and it looks really professional. And with a website, it's also really easy to hyperlink everything, so if you're linking to your articles, the person reviewing your CV can just click and they're there, without having to search for anything. Another way to make your CV stand out is to make it on Indesign. It looks a little bit more professional than just the traditional Word CVs. No offense if your CV is currently on Word. It will show off your page layout design skills, and it will also prove that you actually know how to use InDesign like you've probably written on your CV somewhere. And if, like me, the thought of InDesign literally makes you shudder, Canva is a really great option. Again, super easy to use, there are loads of templates to scroll through, you just pick one, again, drop your information in, and you'll come out with something magical looking. There are colour schemes on there which make it really easy to use and make everything look super cohesive, and again, it's just a little bit less basic than a regular Word document CV. And if you're applying for a social media or a video editing job, TikTok could actually be quite a good option. I saw on Twitter a little while ago a girl literally did this. She made her CV on TikTok and then she actually got the job. Now the aesthetics are out the way, time for the actual content. Everything is experience. Literally everything. It doesn't matter if you haven't done things at a national newspaper, you still have the skills. At university we had a student-run publication called Kent Echo, and I actually learnt most of my social media knowledge through working there than at my first job. So when it came to interviewing for my social role at Channel 5, I actually used more experience from my role at the uni newspaper than from my first job. And you know what? They didn't even care. It was more about proving that I had the skills and the knowledge than where I had got them from, if that makes sense. Also, I'm not saying to lie on your CV, but say you worked at an office doing social media and someone else was working on the actual website stuff. Although you've not done the website stuff yourself, if you've seen how it's done and you know how it works, that's still knowledge you have and that you can actually use on your CV. And if you're a freelancer struggling to fit all of your multiple bylines in one CV, here is a little tip for that. So rather than having the publication and the work you've done again and again and again so your CV is 10 pages long, if you have a specialist subject that you've written about, you can have that and then the publications underneath, or you can just have freelance, what you've written about, and then some of the publication highlights. Don't feel pressured to put your personal information on there. You don't need to give them your address. You don't need to give them your age, your gender, your sexual orientation, your race, your height, or anything. Leave it about your professional work and just have your name and contact information. Hopefully that was helpful, and as always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I will get back to you.